Everyone thinks creativity is a talent. It's not. It's a system. And the craziest part? Some of the most creative people in history weren't actually creative. Let me explain. Because in the next 2 minutes, you'll learn a trick that can generate more ideas than 99% of people. But first, here's the lie we've been told. That creativity comes from inspiration, like lightning striking your brain. But look at history. Steve Jobs didn't invent the smartphone. He combined a phone, the internet, and a touchscreen. Einstein didn't invent physics. He stacked ideas on top of Newton. Even Shakespeare borrowed stories and simply remixed them better. So the real secret of creativity isn't genius. It's combination. But here's where most people fail. They try to create from an empty brain. That's like trying to cook dinner with an empty fridge. Nothing comes out. Which leads to step 1. Feed your brain aggressively. Books, podcasts, random documentaries, even weird conversations. Because every new idea you absorb becomes a new Lego piece for your mind. And when your brain has enough pieces, something strange starts happening. Connections, ideas start colliding. And that leads to step 2. Capture everything. Most ideas die within seconds, not because they're bad, but because they're forgotten. So write them down. Your brain isn't built to store ideas. It's built to generate them. But here's where creativity actually explodes. Step 3. Force collisions. Take 2 completely unrelated ideas and smash them together. What happens if you combine education plus storytelling, YouTube learning channels, fitness plus gaming, gamified workouts, podcast plus travel, outdoor podcast shows? Every breakthrough idea is just 2 ordinary ideas meeting for the first time, and suddenly you realize something. Creativity was never magic. It was always mechanics. But there's one final secret most people never hear. Your first ideas will suck. The second ones too. Maybe even the first 20 ideas. Good. Because bad ideas are just warm-ups. Every terrible idea you produce is clearing the path for a brilliant one. So if you think you're not creative, you're not wrong. You're just not producing enough ideas yet. And the moment you start generating them daily, your brain changes. Connections get faster. Ideas get sharper. And one day, people will call you naturally creative. Not knowing the truth, you simply learned how creativity actually works. So here's a challenge. Today, combine 2 random ideas. Make something weird, something dumb, something imperfect. Because the people who create the most ideas are the ones who eventually create the best ones. And that might be you.